Well, tonight it's not just Florida, but much of the East Coast that is nervously watching the track of this hurricane. Streets and homes and businesses were left flooded in Puerto Rico. In some areas, there were mudslides. And now millions along Florida's Atlantic coast are bracing for its impact. Chief Weathercaster Lonnie Quinn has the storm track for us. Good evening, Lonnie.
Good evening, Nora. All right, we have the most recent information from the National Hurricane Center, and a lot has changed from what I was talking about earlier this morning on CBS this morning. There's good news and there's bad news, okay? The good news is the storm has actually gotten weaker. We had winds blowing earlier at 80 miles per hour. It's down now to about 75. Maybe a little bit of interaction with the Bahama Islands has provided some friction, but the track is providing some bad news. It's now closer to the U.S. shoreline. In fact, there's a couple of landfalls possible. Maybe one in Florida tomorrow. Another is possible along the Carolina coast. And then it's even possible to have a landfall somewhere around New York City or out on Long Island by the time you get to, say, Tuesday or Wednesday. The wind field has changed as well. Obviously, if the hurricane's shifted further to the west, it brings the bigger winds with it as well. But look at this picture, Nora. Notice that red dot. That was where the heaviest winds are. It's much heavier, okay, on the eastern side of this storm, the side that is away from land. But still, you've got tropical storm force winds expected from like Vero Beach down to around Boca sometime this weekend. So it's going to get interesting out there. And again, we'll deal with this for a number of days as it travels right up along the eastern seaboard. Nora?